City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Fernandez. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing, you got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. All kinds of running room. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, you know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Lewis to throw. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Not on this play.
Coming after him. He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I knew that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. They'll go back to the air on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space with great tackles and make things happen. This is just so dynamic.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! Getting set for the point after. Oh, and he missed it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And he could not get loose on the run.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Off the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Okay, ready? Second down coming up.
3:25.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
On the double.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Moves.
Touch pass on the run. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Scanning the field, it's Fernandez. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Throws to the wideout. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he added the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get by.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds us back in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience. None. Arm arrogance, right?
He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to...
Throws toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Rebels. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might send him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The UNLV ready to return to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Past the first down marker and still running. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fernandez. Gonna take a shot. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity for the defense. You're always trying to get overthrows and tips. They got the tip there. You got to secure the interception to make the big play, but it just falls right through his hands.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here at the first drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things in.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
The turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
He'll pull it down. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Nevada has it in the red zone. He wants to throw. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Lewis wants to pass. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Not a chance. Missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back back to the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum. A 78-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Lewis to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Bulls his way forward. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Nevada!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They want to throw it. They're working that left side. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. Looking to the big tight end. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys?
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we've put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Easy.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Looking for a block. It's Robinson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks. I'm just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's going to take off. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job in the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This Nevada offense really has it going. They want that clock to run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Lewis wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off play action. Here's a throw downfield late. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Quickly out to the tight end. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Lewis to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stays. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week and start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.